There we go, the fish on. Louisiana redfish at its best. Rooster on the wild coast.
Florida Keys bonefish on the Hobie.
This week, Hobie Outdoor Adventures host Kevin NAKADA, along with his friend from Hobie headquarters, Stephanie LOCHER, are traveling to northern Minnesota searching for sturgeon, a famous prehistoric fish of Rainy River and Lake of the Woods.
We're hoping to catch some really big sturgeon and some other species that we may have never seen before. I've never seen before for sure, sturgeon included. And we're gonna take the Hobies out. We're gonna have a couple of new boats. We have the Compass, we have the I-11s, and we're gonna go out there, we're gonna have a lot of fun. And on top of that, we also have our new guest, Stephanie LOCHER. We work with each other. She's the marketing specialist for Hobie. She doesn't fish a lot, so this is gonna be fun. As an audience member, you're gonna be able to kind of attach yourself, relive those memories of when you first started to be able to go out and fish. And what can I say? I hope that she gets a big fish.
I learned about Hobie through the sailing and surfing side of the business, but the fishing guys decided it was about time I learned how to kayak fish, so they dragged me out here to Minnesota, and we're like, let's see if you can catch a big old sturgeon on a kayak. My goals for this trip is, I know it sounds so cliche, but just to have fun out in the water. I am hoping to catch a sturgeon. That's what we came here for. So whether it's, you know, something this size or something this size, hoping it's more on this end. But I'm just hoping to have fun, learn more about kayak fishing because it's such a fun, different, and important part of Hobie's business, to be honest. And just looking forward to learning more about it.
We're staying at Riverbend Resort this time, which is an awesome place. It's literally on Rainy River. You could take 50 steps, touch the water from your cabin, and be on the water fishing on a Hobie within minutes. It doesn't get any better than that.
At Riverbend Resort, we have many different options that when you come up and visit us. We do lodging only in our cabins, which are fully modernized cabins full of all the amenities that you need during your stay. We also have a bar and restaurant that is also on the premises that offers a full menu, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We also offer charter fishing, which is where you and 5 other friends, family, can hop on one of our guided charter boats, and we'll take you out into the lake and target walleye and sauger out there. You can bring your own boat up as well. So with the charter fishing that we offer, the ice fishing that we offer during the winter season, we're adding the kayak fishing also into our amenities. With our Hobie fishing kayak fleet that we now have available at the resort, our resort location is on the Rainy River, and it's a great centralized launch point to be able to fish the lake, 4 Mile Bay, and the Rainy River, all from this one location.
All right, Steph, we're just hanging in the current like this with the MirageDrive. Oh, sturgeon just splashed up there. But what do you think about doing some smallmouth fishing while we're here?
I don't see why not. It'd be pretty fun to me.
Gosh, if we don't get a fish here, that's a crime.
I know, right?
There's like a weed line right here and everything.
But now I'm going too fast. Did I get that same rock? No way. Oh, I got a fish. Oh, I got pike. I think this is the biggest one I've caught. I've caught 3 pike this trip, and this guy's for sure the biggest one out of them all. I'm pretty excited. This is one of the first times I've been out fishing, and I'm just absolutely loving it. Crankbait especially, love trolling, and picked up this pike. It was actually my first opportunity to take a hook out of a fish by myself, so I did it. What's next? Bye-bye.
Well, are you ready for some sturgeon?
Yeah, let's go get him.
All right. I've been hearing them all the way down there, so it sounds like cannonballs going off.
The sturgeon quest continues. Hobie Outdoor Adventures will be right back after the break. Hobie Outdoor Adventures is brought to you by Gerber Fishing Gear, Fish Beyond, Loran's, Find, Navigate, Dominate, and by Power Pole Micro Anchor, swift, silent, secure, and small.
Today I'm in the Mirage Compass. It's the newest model to date for Hobie. And what's special about this boat is we took the 3 favorite features of our best-selling kayaks and combined them all together. We've got a nice piercing bow shape like our Revolution line. We've got width and stability like our Pro Anglers, which is a favorite for our fishing community, as most of you guys know. Also, some of the great fishing features of our Outback. Blended those all together and to make something great. It also, for this river, it paddles nicely. If you hit a couple rapids, we can just push 1 foot forward, get the fins flat on the bottom of the boat, grab your paddle, get through those rapids, and you're set to go.
So what we're going to set up with is a breakaway anchor, which is a little different than what you might be thinking. In order for us to be able to detach ourselves to fight the fish, because these things fight pretty strong, let's go ahead and drop. And then we can go ahead and back down.
Okay.
Grab the tag end of your buoy. Your tag end of the buoy is the one with the loop on it.
Yeah.
Take the slack line, and you got your anchor trolley, which is really neat. It's going to position the pivot point wherever you want to run your anchor line, right? Or anchor trolley. And then run your anchor trolley all the way to the rear, and you're going to see this boat just flip right around and position us to where the bow's facing down current. That's where we're going to put our bait. And what we're using today for our setup is a St. Croix MOJO salt, and we're not exactly in salt water, but it is a beefier setup because these fish are going to be big, the ones that we're hoping to catch. And we have a DAIWA SALTIGA 35 with straight braid per our guide's instructions. Got that 2-ounce weight on there, 2-aught circle hook, and then we're gonna watch Stephanie put some worms on.
He's gonna squirm when I...
Yeah, that's the point. You got it. Take a deep breath and just... Let me see it. Let me see what you got. Hey, that's pretty good. I think that's good enough for a sturgeon.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well, let her rip. You can just kind of drop it right there. Yep.
Oh.
Okay, you feel something?
A little.
Okay, get ready.
Oh.
There we go. There's a bite. Okay, reel faster. Yeah. Reel. That's a little, oh, pike. It's good fish. Yeah, you got a death grip on him. I got you.
You got him?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Okay, you got him.
I'm just worried about those teeth.
No, you're fine.
Everyone keeps telling me, boo.
Just don't put your hand in his mouth. Here. Come on.
All right. Okay, that's a little proper.
There you go. Nice pike.
Yeah.
Let him go swimming for another day, maybe.
Think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Can't keep him as a pet?
No, not this time.
Okay, nice.
Just make sure you revive. Oh, there he goes.
Oh no, he was ready to leave me.
Okay. Wow. Keep going, reel.
Oh.
Reel. Don't stop reeling. Just keep reeling. Yeah!
Oh!
Rad. Okay.
He's not a
Just
big one.
keep the head underwater.
Okay.
Keep the head underwater.
I don't even know what to say. I'm kind of speechless as like cheesy as that sounds.
I think we were both.
Reel, keep going. I'm like, okay, I'll keep going. How about no, keep going. And we got him.
So you see all these little scales right here?
Yeah.
I guess they're called scuts. and they're pretty sharp, so you don't want to really like touch that
those?
right there.
Okay.
But hey, your first sturgeon.
Should I start singing Rihanna? This is what came for. No, lightning. No, I shouldn't start singing.
And I'll get that rod out of your way, and you can. I'll get out of your way, and you can release him. Just kind of put his head in the water, tail.
I think he's ready.
Yeah, just kind of revive him a little bit before you release him.
Nope, doesn't want to go yet.
He likes you.
I just want to make sure I'm taking good care of him.
Yep, take good care of him.
Going
You're probably
wrong?
good though, so why don't you just let him go, and he'll definitely go. I mean, he's not tired. Yeah, he's down. He definitely went off.
I think he just went.
Yeah, right
like
to the
Dad
bottom.
wanted.
Yeah, he wants to go right back. So good job. There you go. Reel. Wow, sturgeon.
Was it?
Small one.
Oh, that was a pike.
Is it
It's a pike.
Oh, that's a good pike.
What's on the bottom? Is that the worm?
Where?
On the bottom of his.
Oh, that's a leech.
Ew.
I think it's a leech. It looks pretty leechy.
I don't want to hold that.
Come
still.
on.
Okay.
You gotta pose
okay.
with your fish. You know, that leech is looking for a new
Oh.
home.
Well, that's fine.
Oh, there it is.
There it goes. That's all right. I mean, I've caught so many fish today. Do I really need to hold another one? Kev, I just don't understand. Like,
I was gonna retie your leader, but I think I'm gonna forget about that.
no, you're here. I'll share my night crawlers with you and my orange peels if you retie my leader.
I'm seriously about to eat an orange right now because, like,
I'll split it with you. How's that? I was gonna ask you for it anyways
I got
before I
my own
started
one.
catching all these fish.
sure, I'll just give me the orange peel and let me just rub my hands on it.
Do you really want the orange peel?
No. Yeah. Give me that. Stupid. There's seriously something going on.
Coming up, we'll find out if Kevin will ever catch up with his fast learner apprentice. Hobie Outdoor Adventures has been brought to you by AFTCO, American Fishing Tackle Company, Hobie Polarized, trusted, quality, heritage, and by St. Croix Rod, best rods on earth. Welcome back to Hobie Outdoor Adventures. We're in northern Minnesota on the Rainy River with Kevin NAKADA and Stephanie LOCHER, searching for big sturgeon. It's the first time kayak fishing for Steph, and so far, she's doing really well.
You know, I consider myself a decent fisherman. I'll be real. And she caught 7 fish before me. I didn't catch anything. She was at 7 and I was at 0 before 12 o'clock. And that's intimidating for me because it's going through my mind, am I doing something wrong? Am I doing something wrong? And I genuinely think that she was just doing things better than me because she had more of an open mind. But I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit pissed.
We're still in the same team though.
Yes, we are.
Like if we were in a
Maybe.
team competition right now, we'd still be doing pretty well.
I think you would be, you'd be at the podium and I would just go hide.
Oh, I need someone to help me carry my big trophy.
Oh, wow. Yep, I got something.
Yeah.
Number 3 of the day, a walleye. I got Steph's walleye again. Or you got your walleye today.
I got my little walleye.
Well, you know, hey, so this is number 3 for me. I might be doing all right.
Hey, you're starting to climb back up there.
I got a little ways to go, but I'm coming. I'm coming for you.
Hey, I'm okay with that.
You know, we're fishing in Lake of the Woods, and we're on Rainy River, and the Rainy River is is part of the border between U.S. and Canada. So, right there, actually, probably about 50 yards off my right side is Canada. And I can't fish over there unless I have a Canadian fishing license, so that's pretty neat. And, you know, I've never been in Canada, so I could probably cross over there and not fish, and I'll be in Canada for at least a millisecond. It's 5:30 in the afternoon. We're sitting on an uneven score of 7 fish for Stephanie and 2 officially for me. And we're gonna try a spot, the same spot that Stephanie got her fish, all the fish she got in the morning.
for the last hurrah, really, of making this happen up until the evening. The Canadian deer over there. I'm catching up to you. This is my third official fish.
Third official fish, all right.
I can't believe that circle hook, that 2-aught circle hook fits in that thing's mouth. Something again. What's this? Holy moly, that's a huge sucker. Is that some? No, that's a sucker. Well, there we go. I leadered him.
Kevin's finally catching up to me. I've only had to go back to shore 3 or 4 times, so I gave him plenty of time and space to do it. And still hoping that we're gonna land a couple of sturgeon here tonight. Weather's cooling down a bit, breeze is a bit up, and yeah, fingers crossed, still holding out.
Is that a monster?
Hold it up over your head, Kev, so I can see.
Oh. Did you see?
Nope, it didn't count then.
No, that's not true. Everyone on TV will see it.
It's probably the single best day of fishing I've ever had in my life. No joke. Pretty happy with the 7 fish I've caught so far today. Can't wait to see what happens next, you know? Hopefully I'll be back on Hobie Outdoor Adventures, but if I outfish Kevin today, I don't see that happening.
Kevin's finally catching up to Stephanie, but still no sturgeon. Hobie Outdoor Adventures will be right back after these messages. Hobie Outdoor Adventures has been brought to you by DAIWA, advancing the sport of fishing, Scotty, the way to fish, and by Nutso, the original mixed nut and seed butter.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kev.
Boy, that's something different. What's
Is
this
that the
thing?
red horse?
Different kind of sucker. There's my sucker.
I'm impressed you can tell that's a sucker, Kev, just by how it's...
I am the sucker king. This show has turned out to be a really great sucker show. Watch this. You want to see some magic?
Yes, I want to see some
I'm
magic.
going to turn that ball of night crawlers into a sucker, or a red horse, or a sucker. There we go.
That's hilarious.
Hey. Yep. Endless amount. I mean, it's a really healthy fishery, I'll tell you that much. I'm trying to save my night colors. Nope, 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 nope. I'm gonna move. I can't deal with this anymore. What that is, but
Get it, Kev? Oh.
I got a little sturgeon here.
Yee!
I got a sturgeon! This is my first sturgeon!
We spent 13 hours on the water trying to catch a sturgeon. We started at 7 a.m. We got in at 8:30 p.m. And for us, that's a very long time on the water, but we really wanted to try after one of those big sturgeon. We had a great time on the water, even though we're sitting in the hot sun, you know, looking straight up at the sky at our rod tip. It was still a lot of fun. Very long day though, comfortable nonetheless, sitting in that seat, that really nice Hobie seat that we have, and just waiting for that bite, and hopefully one day we'll do it all again. And
Yeah!
I got a sturgeon! All right.
Having grown up on the water in LA, which I know kind of sounds surprising, HOBE was kind of the perfect fit for me. I love that it's a company that emulates everything I love doing, spending time on the water, spending time with your family, with your friends, making memories. It's amazing. We get to spend, you know, 1 foot in the office doing the daily grind and then get to come out to beautiful places like this in Minnesota and actually spend time on the water using our products, having fun, and yeah, living the HOBE life.
Well, next week, Kevin NAKADA will continue exploring Lake of the Woods and test out the inflatable HOBE MIRAGE I-11S, 25 miles from the shoreline. How will he do it? Stay tuned. Hey, and don't forget, the most anticipated kayak fishing tournament of the HOBE Bass Open Series, anchored by Power Pole, the 2019 HOBE Bass Open at Kentucky Lake. Go to Hobie.com and click on HOBE Bass Open Series, and you'll find the easiest way to register through the iAngler tournament. Hey, thank you for watching, and congratulations to Stephanie on her first sturgeon she caught on her birthday. Happy birthday, Steph. We'll see you next time on a new episode of HOBE Outdoor Adventures.